What's up, everybody? Rafe West. It's Rafe West for the ladies, Rafe West for the guys, okay? Since the guys messed up my name from the beginning. So, I kept it as Rafe. It was supposed to be Rafe West. So, let's get it straight. Quote unquote, don't get it twisted. I wanted to make this video for you guys about, you hear a lot now how we talk about millennials and boomers and Generation X, which is the category that I'm in. I'm a Generation Xer. I'm proud of it because, in my opinion, we're the toughest of the bunch. And why? You may ask why I say that. We were also termed the latchkey kids. We were home alone. Well, our parents went out to work, so we were in the house alone a lot, when we were younger. Also, some of them call us the sandwich generation, because we've also been sandwiched in between having kids and or starting to take care of sick parents or relatives. I don't have kids, and my relatives are relatively, no pun intended, okay. So I might be a small exception, but because of those two things, being the sandwich generation and the latchkey generation, the latchkey kids, we are the toughest of the bunch. But one thing I wanted to point out, what I don't see a lot is, like, for example, I got this channel, right, YouTube? I have this channel, and you would think that you would run into someone, another Generation Xer that who has a channel or something. So I'm just wondering, what happened to all my people? The people I went to school with, the people my age group. Not to mention, it seems like in New York City, where I am, there's not a lot of big YouTubers. There's maybe a handful of guys. I mean, there's probably more than that, right? Maybe a dozen or more. But it just made me think, why don't these people have channels? They probably use Facebook and things like that, but they're really behind. Where are all my Generation Xers? They're kind of left behind, a lot of them. Like, man, we're getting up there, but we're not that up there, and in age or whatever. And maybe they are what I just said, taking care of kids and or ill parents, sandwiched in between. Is that what it is? If anyone can answer me, any other Generation Xer out there, is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. I just had an epiphany. Maybe that's what it is, that they are just tied up in that sandwich, like a sandwich. You're the stuff in between, the cold cuts in between, and you're taking care of parents and or kids. So let me know what you guys think. Another note I wanted to add is that I think we're the toughest. We were the best equipped to deal with this health crisis because we have 1 foot in technology, where we've been forced to learn all of it continuously, whether through, if you have a job, or through, it's just forced upon you. And we also grew up with no technology. Yes, I remember black and white TV, rotary phone in the house with an answering machine. You had to wait to get home to check your answering machine. I mean, that's how it was. Then I remember getting our cell phones when they came out. So, you know, that's why I think we are the toughest, because we've had our feet in both. We're not the boomers where they completely are not into technology. And we're not the millennials that when they came out with a cell phone in their mouth, you know, and tattoos instantly at birth. You know, they probably got swung upside down, held upside down by the doctor, and he went zzz, drilled a tattoo, and then gave him a cell phone. So we weren't that. So that creates some toughness in us. All right, so yeah, that was just on my mind. What do you guys think? And where are my Generation Xers? You guys gotta jump up on the scene. You know, you guys gotta jump up on the scene and get yourself a channel. You can share your message with the world now, besides Facebook and things like that. And you know, if you're still in that 9 to 5 mentality, I mean, you got to get out of that shit, you know, and get into a few other things. So yeah, but if you're in that sandwich position and you're in a sandwich, I totally understand and I respect that. I'm not knocking that. I respect that and I'm aware of it. I'm just wondering why I haven't ran into more of my fellow Generation Xers, you know, and stuff like that, and people I went to school with and stuff. I'm just wondering, and that's about it. All right, until next time, guys, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment down there and give me a thumbs up. It will help out the algorithm so I don't get lost in Generation X land. This Generation Xer is putting out some content. So all right, guys, have a good one. This is Rafe West, aka Rafi West, and I will speak with you guys another time. Peace.